Hey y'all, welcome back to Plant and Plate with Mr. Chris. Today we're going to be making a classic holiday side, green bean casserole. But we're going to give it just a little love. We're keeping all that traditional flavor that you would expect, but we're going to make it a little creamier, a little richer, and just a bit more. So let's get to making it. First thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And I'll put all the ingredients for the recipe in the description of the video. Get you a large bowl, and the first thing we're going to add to our bowl is a can of cream of mushroom soup. So I went with can to hold costs down some. And because if you make your own mushroom soup, it's a little harder to make a good mushroom sauce. It can also turn out a little muddy. So to hold costs down, keep that traditional flavors, we're sticking with a can of just cream of mushroom soup. The next thing we're going to add to it, this is where we're going to get our little extra kick of creaminess out of it. Instead of milk, we're going to put a half cup of half and half. Next thing we're going to put in, we're going to put a half teaspoon of garlic powder, a fourth teaspoon of black pepper, a half cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, I know Parmesan cheese isn't one of them things you normally put in this recipe. It won't make it cheesy, but it will elevate the flavor a little bit. And we're going to put 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Again, it's going to elevate the flavor, but still leave you that traditional green bean casserole. So you want to mix this up until you get a smooth consistency. I'll work on that and be right back. Next, we're going to add our green beans. I've got 4 cups of canned green beans. You can use fresh green beans if you want. Just when you do fresh green beans, blanch them before you put them into your casserole. You want to just blanch them till they're tender crisp. You can also use frozen green beans. Just make sure they're thawed and drained before you put them into your casserole. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add about 2/3 a cup of fried onions. We're going to mix that, just fold it in gently. You want to make sure that all your green beans have some of this soup sauce mixture on it. I'll do that and then we'll move on. So I folded it all up. You can see it's just well mixed. Make sure you got everything on all of your ingredients or your green beans. Now we're going to put it into a greased casserole dish. This is a 2-quart casserole dish, just to give you an idea of how much this actually makes. You can feed, as a side, about 6 to 8 people. You can also double this if you're trying to make a really big one. It will extend your cooking time a little bit, but you just want to bake it till it's good and bubbly. I've got my mixture in my casserole dish. We're just going to smooth it out. And we're going to put this in the oven, bake it uncovered for about 25 minutes until it gets nice, hot, and bubbly all through the casserole. Then we'll pull it out and put our toppings on it. I'm going to put this in the oven. We'll be right back when it's done. You can make this casserole ahead. I know for the holidays, a lot of times we're stuck cooking a lot, or you got to be at a certain place and get the family there. I'll put these instructions in the description as well, but the way to make it ahead is to do everything that we have done here, except for the topping piece. Once you get there, you can just put some saran wrap over it, put it in the refrigerator. The morning of, take it out, bake it just like we did, then put your toppings on, put it back in the oven to brown them, and you're good to go. When your casserole starts bubbling like this, it's time to fish that thing out of the oven. Now that we've got it out of the oven, it's time to put our topping on. I've got another 2/3 cup of just fried onions. We're going to just sprinkle that across the top. And then I got another about 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to do it this way. We're going to just sprinkle that around. Kind of give it a little more something, a little prettier. presentation. After I get that on, I'm going to put it back in the oven. We're going to give it about 5 minutes to melt that cheese, brown those fried onions a little more, and then it'll be ready to go. Okay, we got our casserole out of the oven. This is what it looks like when it comes out. You can kind of see some of that cheese melted on the fried onions. It's a really pretty casserole. Smells awesome. So I'm going to plate this up. Okay, let's get some of this out. I'll let you see what it looks like plated up. So that's what the plated casserole looks like. Really pretty casserole. Smells awesome. That cheese kind of gives it just a little cheese pull with it. It's really nice. Let's take a sample of this and see how it turns out. Y'all, this is the way green bean casserole is supposed to be. You need to be making this right here for your next family get-together holiday meal. It's got a lot creamier texture than the traditional recipe. That Parmesan gives it just a little something. The soy sauce gives it the salt, but with a little extra something to it. This is killer. You need to be making it. Fortunately, when you sit it down in front of somebody, it's going to have that traditional green bean casserole that everybody looks at or looks for, but they're going to go, this looks the same, but man, it tastes better this year. Hey y'all, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you decide to make it, leave me a comment. Let me know how it turned out for you. Also, we do a video every week. Hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, go on and ring that bell so you know, hey, Mr. Chris done something else. I need to go see what the heck that guy's up to. I hope if you make it, it brings people closer together around your dinner table. And thank y'all. God bless.